Wonderful. All right. So we have to do the other side. So let's take that band onto the ball of the foot. And let's go down to the other side, relaxing that upper body, creating the resistance in the band that's right for you as we lift and lower. For 3, and 2, and 1. Into, forward and back, bringing those legs to front corner of mat, forward and back. And as you pull that leg back, feel the glutes shorten. Lift, 2, and 1. Bringing ourselves into one long line again, lifting that leg, circles inside a dime, tiny little circles, challenging those abdominals by pulling those abdominals in and up, opposite direction. Lengthen your waist, 2, and 1. Great work. Let's come into our side-lying knee bend series. So coming down with those bent knees and creating that resistance into the band for sliding door. So just allowing that thigh bone to lift and lower. It doesn't have to be big, this motion. Last one there, clamshell. Here's our rotators. And here's our last one, holding it open into rotator knee, toe, toe. So you're spiraling that thigh bone in the socket. One more. Keep pushing up into that band. And let's hold it open there and reach that leg away and return. Extend and reach. And 2 more. 1 more. Great work. Okay, let's stretch that out. Coming onto our backs. Opposite ankle into knee. Here or here. For some of you, you might prefer a stretch which is similar, crossing the knees, and then just allowing those hands onto the shins and breathe into those hip sockets and release. And we're going to take our Flexi band and come into some really wonderful leg stretches. Let's start by placing the band on the ball of the foot and coming into hamstring stretch. These are usually really tight on most people, especially runners. So just take this opportunity to stretch them out. If they are very tight on you, what I'd like you to do is just from here, just work on opening up the back of that knee. And if that isn't an issue for you, then you're going to work on bringing the thigh bone closer to the belly. Let's take this opportunity to stretch out those tight hip flexors. These muscles here are always so tight if you're sitting at a desk all day, driving. So this is a lovely stretch for those flexors. And use that band, feeling that lovely stretch through the hamstrings, and visualize those muscles. They are like strings of muscles all along the back of the leg. So let's come into the IT band muscles. We're going to place the hand down and then just take that leg across the body. We're going to start by keeping the shoulder down. And if you want to increase this stretch, bend that leg, and we're going to roll all the way over. Obviously the shoulder will come up. For some of you, you might be able to bring that leg all the way down onto the floor. So just go to wherever you're comfortable. Breathe into your stretch. Just allow the breath into that stretch. Fabulous. And release. And let's do the other side. So taking that other foot up, starting with those tight hamstrings. So just again, trying to open up the back of that leg. Again, make this your stretch, whatever works for you. And let's get into those IT band muscles, anchoring with that arm, taking that leg across the body. Increasing that stretch if you'd like to. Bring the gaze into the opposite direction of that leg. Wonderful spine stretch this. And finish there. Taking that band off, coming on up. And we're going to now take that band and come into rolling like a ball. And just coming to the end of the mat. And we're going to just curl and scoop the abdominals, and we've doubled up that band. Lift those legs using that powerhouse. Inhale, exhale, up. Inhale, exhale, up. So you're really scooping and scooping some more. 2 more. And 1 more. Fabulous work. Dropping that band, and let's come into leg stretch. Just 2 more of these. And now we're going to try and hold that position, lifting those legs, reaching those abs back, and hold. Fabulous work. All right, time to come up into standing work. Coming into our vertical Pilates, we're going to take that band and step into that band, into the arches of your feet. And we're going to take that band, take quite a bit of that band to begin with, into our chest lift. So we're just going to fold over from the hips and send those arms long as we lift and lower. Maybe I'll do it from this ankle too, so that you can see those arms lift and for 2 and a 1. Great work. Okay, so we're just going to now come into some balance work. So placing one foot in front of the other, take more of that band. We're going to work those biceps, which are usually quite strong. So to modify, keep that ball of the foot down, and we're just going to bicep curl. Feel lifted in the waist. If you want to make it a little more difficult, lift that foot off the mat. For 2 and a 1. And let's switch to the other side. So finding that foot for you, and let's begin those bicep curls. Again, the more challenging is to come into a balanced position for 3 and 2 and 1. And we're just going to take the band now, come off, and we're going to come into rotators. We're going to start to work side to side, spiraling those upper arm bones. If you need more work, take more of the band, resisting, feeling that waist lift. Lots of space between the ears and the shoulders. And finishing there, coming into the delts, reaching those arms forward, shoulders back and down. And now we're going to reach that band away. And reach. And reach. Lifted abs. 1 more here. Great work. Lat work, reaching up to the sky. Taking a little more of that band and lat pull downs. So you're pulling down that band. Now your shoulders will want to do the work, but I want you to feel this movement in the back ribs. I'll just demonstrate that by turning around. So we're really pulling from this area here. Pulling down, return, return, and reaching down from the lats at the back. So your lats are right here, and you're just reaching from that area all the way down. And let's do one set. Here we go. One more set. Pull down and finish there. Fabulous. Let's just stretch that out a little bit. Just opening up the front of the chest and release down. Two more. Big stretch. And one more. Into lateral reach. So just reaching into lateral side bends. Lovely stretch for the spine. Big stretch. Lovely big stretch. And there's our Flexi band workout.